focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Green in at the small forward. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Green. Irving for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Powell. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Dort finds Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And a wide-open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pass to Powell. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Giddey. To the inside. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Thank you, City Crew. Give them a hand, please. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Dort. And the Thunder. Another three.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
with the fadeaway. Again, Oklahoma City.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Green. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 14. Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Down low. Powell, the pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Williams. Powell with the steal. From deep, Green. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Mavericks lead by 14.
The Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Wood. Reggie Bullock is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving at the shooting guard. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Passes to Wood, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Sarge is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 14. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, where he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him. The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
On defense, Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. George, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood.
Average substitution, JaVale McGee.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. And the shot goes in.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Doncic with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hardaway with the steal. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Williams, a screen on Doncic. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read.
Quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Dort. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the...
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Get ready for the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's
move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Baseline try, and Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
There's Green with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Poked away. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. And Dallas with a change here, too. Wood, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Powell finds Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Man's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Feeds to Powell. Outside, Green. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Mann. To halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Mann's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Hardy. He feeds it to Powell. Fast break, Dallas. Powell with the ball. The pass to Giddey. Green with the block. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Powell, that's good.
Nice extension while he's in the air by Dwight Powell. Even when the defense thinks they've got him hemmed in, he still gets over him.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
The shot's good from Irving.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
They're running. Here's Wood. Williams with the block. A three-pointer. Wiggins and the Thunder another 3.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Wood. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Giddey kicks to Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Passes it to Hardy. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he makes that one. Hardy's got his first bucket of the night. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. It's stolen. Lets the 3 fly. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Mann gets the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mann's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardy. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Mann. And the Thunder another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardy passes to Holiday. Another 3 for Dallas.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Mann gets the bucket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Kleber. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Stripped away. They kick it out to Green. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've... Yeah! I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
And the Thunder another 3.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Great open look there.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
McGee inside. Charges there, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Mann passes to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the Thunder, another 3.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
McGee in the high post. Charges there. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Here's Robinson Earl. Cleva defending. Joe Good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Clock at 4. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Substitution on the court.
It's been all Mavericks. Right side, Irving. Here's the 3. It's good.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation, you know.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Love.